Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Long time no see in the Mental Omega campaign. Today I'm getting back into it, and this, without a doubt, has been my favorite campaign mission so far, just because of the brutality involved with the mission. And the reason why it's so brutal is because there are so many decoys, and this is all my opinion, of course, but there are so many decoys in this mission where they kind of say, oh, hint, take this and go here. And it's like, if you do those things, you're basically doomed.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So what's an example? Well,
Unit ready.
there are these big-ass turrets. There's one right there that I just uncovered. And I found that the worst thing you can do is take them over. You might think I'm crazy, but just try it. So I found a tactic that works out a lot better. And so to start, I take out the bridge. There's two main bridges that can lead to your base, and I take out both of them. That way, all of the enemy forces have to go to a specific route. And one of them is where I'm placing all these GIs and Guardian GIs and the Rocketeers.
We're outnumbered. I can stall some more units around me.
Armor
The
them all
colonel
down.
wrote to make sure you send more reinforcements quickly.
Let's show them what we got.
Reinforcements have arrived. Training. Unit ready.
So they supply us with
Our Mirage tanks ability
4 Mirage
on
tanks.
any natural objects around
Eurotypes?
us. Make it the perfect ambush or covert surveillance field.
And I'm going to set them up
Armor them all day roll.
to protect my shit.
Nothing like
Then we got this crazy dude shooting electric balls,
Unit lost.
and he's going to be the MVP of the map.
Training.
The
Unit
match,
ready.
rather. Except when he's hitting my fucking tanks, which happens a lot.
Look natural.
Building. Unit ready.
So I'm going to build 5 of the IFVs, basically, because
I'll fight. I promise. This
they're going to drop in 5 snipers for us, and I want them protected in the tanks.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Mean green.
There's the last 2 Mirage tanks we're going to get.
You see me? Soon you won't. Sir, yes, sir. Move.
Unit ready.
What's the situation? Tree's lovely.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright, so here come our snipers, and now I can actually get the ball rolling. Because I really don't want to push too much without snipers, because if you haven't played Mental Omega, the game is very heavily balanced. And what I mean to say is that only certain units can kill infantry, and so these tanks will just get obliterated, especially on this campaign mission. There is so much infantry, so you really need these snipers with you if you're going to do anything.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah, so I move those guys. They come in the IFVs, and once again, I think the game is trying to mislead you by thinking that, oh, you need to keep them in there. No, so I immediately, got them out of there and moved them up to the top there. And I think the reason why is once they attack those infantry and tanks and stuff, it gets the aggro on them, and that way they won't actually attack your infantry that's up on the hill right there. They'll try and run around to get to those prism guys.
We fight close to the enemy.
Going mobile.
So I'm anticipating those tanks. There's a wave of tanks that they announced that comes at you. There's like 6 or 7 of them. So I'm going to try and clear this path out and then sneak out onto that Yep, so here come the tanks. I'm trying to get as far over onto this cliff as possible.
Technology stolen.
Ooh, yeah, and they get spies, so I need to have some dogs ready.
Smashing. Let's show 'em what we got.
Accidentally disabled all my
Technology
units.
stolen.
How about some action? Sir, yes, sir. How about some action?
Timbus fugit.
Solid and a rock, sir. Right away, sir. Affirmative, sir.
Time. Is this all there is to it?
I think my unit just killed a cow. So this is a really important move right here because I put all my infantry out in front so that way when they catch the aggro of those tanks don't do a damn thing. But of course my fucking electric ball motherfuckers just killed 3 of them. So that didn't help.
Sir, yes, sir.
Time waits for no man.
Squared away, sir. Double time.
So here's my plan. My plan is to use some Mirage tanks here to blow up any of the Scud missiles that are going to come around the corner. And once again, I'm not going to take those cannons. They're just a nightmare to try and defend because the enemy literally just bum rushes them with absolutely everything. So defending them is just not fun, not a good idea.
Unit promoted.
I tried this mission a lot with trying to get those cannons, thinking that they'd be, you know, super useful, and they just were a magnet for a shitload of problems. So,
Zeitgeist.
Laying low.
all right. So now that I've got this kind of general defense set up, I'm gonna put a couple more Mirage tanks there, and this is all in an attempt to stop the Scud missiles from getting to the base. So that way I can just focus on what I need to focus on. And what I need to focus on is, you'll notice that there's a tactical nuke countdown. And so they want you to get a spy
Unit lost.
into the nuclear silo to increase the time until they nuke your ass.
Creeping ahead.
Unit promoted.
And this is what I've found much later, because the one strategy I was trying to use, maybe I'll show it at the end, that really just was not working, was one of those like decoy things that I feel like the campaign was trying to tell you to do, and it just is not the best way to do this mission.
Bring me wine. Oh, I mean, yes, sir. Sounds good. I am in. Greetings, Commander. They need me there?
Want some shade? Natural sanctuary. Rockets in the sky.
Greetings,
Now you see me?
Commander.
Best of the best, rising to the challenge.
Armored multi-role
On the
carrier.
prowl. Laying low. Creeping ahead. Laying low. Going mobile. Creeping ahead. Ready to charge. You see me?
Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit promoted.
I'll fight. I
That's
promise.
almost. Nothing.
Let's show 'em what we got. Let's show 'em what we got.
Greetings, Commander.
On the mark, sir.
Greetings, Commander.
Time waits for no man.
So I'm basically just seeing if all my shit's still alive. And I'm kind of really surprised because
Unit promoted.
in every time that I attempted this, just all of my like little defense setups just got wrecked. But this time it worked
Unit
out really well.
promoted.
Guten Tag, Commander. It will be
Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Want some shade?
So we still got plenty of time on the nuke. It's at 14 minutes, and you can see the minimap. I'm starting to get close. It's in the top right.
Do you have a battle plan?
And you'll notice me like killing random shit sometimes, because if you thought the pathing in Red Alert 2 was bad, the pathing in this game can get really fucking annoying.
Greetings, Commander.
For example, if you click your unit in a straight line, it literally like goes in a semicircle in order to get there, and that's a really great way to lose a lot of units. So you really have to micromanage a lot of the movements, especially in these heavily like forested areas.
Laying low. Going mobile.
So we're getting closer, and we're coming up on some Tesla coils, so I'm gonna use my little reveal, psychic reveal, or whatever it's called.
Now you see me, soon you won't.
No, I'm not playing Yuri. And then all of a sudden,
Planting.
3 fucking tanks appear out of nowhere. So that was sweet. Had to
Unit
quickly
promoted.
take them out before I lose
Unit
anything.
promoted.
And here's a really nice tank control move. I moved that tank out of the way because I saw they were going for it. So I clicked it and moved it to the back to keep it alive. It was really nice.
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
Going mobile.
I am here. I've seen worse.
Zeitgeist.
On the prowl. Now you see me, soon you won't.
Select target.
There we go. So now we got a good visual.
This all there is to
And the awesome thing is I can use that elite unit to take out the Tesla
Unit
coils.
promoted.
time waits for
Unit
no
promoted.
man. This will be a waste of time.
It sucked though, because the computer would sell it before I could
Unit
destroy it, so
promoted.
it was really hard to get my elite unit promoted. So those snipers are just doing work right now.
Right, I promise.
And now I'm gonna bring the spy up because we're starting to run out of time. Because we'll need that spy to increase the amount of time on that nuke. And also, what I'm pretty sure it does is if you try and attack the nuclear silo without the spy, it literally won't let you attack it. But as soon as you spy it, you can
Unit promoted.
kill
Unit
the
promoted.
nuke. So
Talk,
I am here. If it all comes to this, not a problem.
time waits for no man.
We fight
This
close
will
with
be
the
a
enemy.
waste of time.
So I'm excited to stop the
I
nuke,
am here.
but I'm most excited
They need me there.
to kill the MCV and then take out the war factories and stuff, so I don't have to worry about my base anymore.
See this, Professor.
Greetings, Commander.
That's what's so frustrating, or was so frustrating, was I would, be looking up here where we are right now, and then I'd hear unit lost, unit lost, unit lost, so I'd have to go and look wherever that was,
Unit promoted.
and then while I was doing that, this whole force right here would just get wrecked.
This all there is to
So
it. This will be a waste of time.
this one worked out really well where my defenses held up really strong, so if you guys are having
Over quick.
trouble with this mission, definitely
Be gone.
try what I did as far as, fuck the big cannons, don't worry about those cannons, just do what I did.
On the mark, sir.
It works way better.
Sir, yes, sir. Let's move out.
Select target.
Tanks are no match.
And also you'll notice that I'm not using the Rocketeers that they provided, and the main reason why is, well, one, the defenses, I want them at the defense spots
Replanting.
to help out, to supplement the damage, and two, I think if you're safe overall, they're just kind of unnecessary to risk losing. And I'm playing this like really cautiously. That's why this video is going to be a little longer than normal. And mainly I'm playing it cautiously because I tried this mission
Unit
like
lost.
6 or 7 times and I'm sick of retrying it.
Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Replanting.
I am here. Not a problem.
Give me a target.
So we'll bring the spy in.
Unit promoted.
I'm getting really low on time. And I don't see any dogs, so I should be good to go. Oh, shit. That's what I was afraid of the entire time, actually, was them rebuilding the Tesla coils. So I'm going to go for that MCV.
Lost. Unit promoted.
Replanting.
I'm actually low-key more excited about killing the MCV
I mean, yes, sir.
than
Then we had a feast.
expanding the time.
I'll try it. I promise.
Agent ready. Operation underway. Operation underway.
Building infiltrated.
Nice.
The weak shall die, and that is all. Be gone.
At your service, Commander.
Unit promoted.
That is all.
Unit promoted.
Bring me wine. Oh, I mean,
Unit promoted.
Laying low. One more for the land.
Unit promoted.
Weak shall die, and that is all. It will be over quickly.
So now that I've got the MCV back, I'm pretty confident that even though it's the computer, it still won't be able to rebuild. That's not always the case when you play the computer. I've seen some crazy shit, but I'm really hopeful that now that I've got the MCV, they're done.
Unit promoted.
So when I kill the Tesla coil, it's done, and I don't have to worry about one popping up right next to me and shitting on all my stuff.
Need a repair? I won't be late.
Next. This it? That's almost.
Unit promoted.
And I haven't looked at the nuke yet until, well, just now, but I hadn't looked at it because when I tried to kill it in the previous time that I had made it this far, I hadn't spied it yet, and I couldn't attack it. So I was like really, I was pretty excited when I saw that I could actually kill it. So now I don't have a care in the world as far as time crunch.
That is all.
So we'll skip around a little bit from here on out, just because I really took my time and made sure that I was killing absolutely everything.
This will be a
Because the other part of this mission is, you can see kind of on the bottom left there, that little radar dome. The rest of the mission is to take over the 3 remaining domes on the map and then defend them, right? So if I wasn't like super cautious, I could totally lose track of one of them because they're split all over the map. And if I lose track of one and then I lose because they get, they blow one up, that would really suck. So
that is all. This will be a
alright, so now let's start skipping to the good stuff. I can finally take out those damn jets that were attacking me towards the beginning. That was satisfying.
That's all there is to it.
On the prowl.
Now we're gonna make our way into the main part of the base.
I'll try it.
And this is the front gate. So the other way to approach this mission, which I don't suggest, is you'd have to deal with this front gate in order to get to that nuke to spy it. And it looks easy right now, but
Is this it?
coming from the other way was a nightmare.
Bits will go back quickly. Be gone.
Got a steady
So now I'm starting to think about getting around to the other parts of the map.
high.
So I'm going to send my Rocketeers in. The onslaught has kind of really slowed down, so I feel comfortable using my Rocketeers now.
Time waits for no man. Is this all there is to it?
Select target.
Eurotanks, smashing.
Check out the view. Pushing away. Want some shade? On the prowl. Fuel tanks filled. Team green. Now you see me. Soon you won't. Look natural. I can go anywhere. Igniting boosters. I can see it.
Time waits for no man.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Armored multi-role carrier.
Ready to soar. Up and over.
So this actually gets really hairy.
Unit lost.
So you see me backpedaling, and I'm trying to bring in my Rocketeers just because there's a lot of infantry.
Unit lost.
So I just lost a lot of units right there, but got
Unit
through them
lost.
okay.
Unit promoted.
Time fits.
Unit lost.
Riding high.
Timbus fugit. Timbus fugit.
Rockets in the sky. I'll take the high road. Natural sanctuary.
Unit promoted.
So the Rocketeers, they take a lot longer to kill the tanks and stuff, but it's just a cautious move. And then here, I want to take over this base, but if I use my electric ball fiasco guy, it'll blow up everything with it. So I bring in the prism dudes.
Be gone. Zen.
Unit lost. Primary
So
building
capturing
selected.
this little mini base
Training. Unit ready.
is actually what the mission recommends you do. Like it recommends it from the beginning, and I tried to do it
New
over
construction
and
options.
over and over and over again and just got wrecked.
Reinforcements have arrived.
They send in
Unit
those
ready.
Scud missiles.
Want some shade?
Like
Lay
I think I had 7
Building.
attacking my barracks at once. It was just, it was a joke. It was a nightmare.
Training.
So if you guys can beat this mission by going
Unit
straight
ready.
to this little extension of the base from the very beginning, let me know, because I'll be impressed. I couldn't do it.
Up and over.
Unit ready.
So what I mean is get that base first and then go through that gate that we took out and then go up straight through the main part of the base to get to the nuke.
Unit promoted.
Because I don't think that shit's possible.
Up and over.
Unit ready.
Riding high. Got a steady flow.
So down here there's a oil derrick
Unit
Got a
ready.
steady flow.
and obviously this radar, so I'm gonna soften everything up with the Rocketeers and the plane.
Unit ready.
Got a clear view, sir.
But
Ignite
my
boosters.
goal is basically just to kill everything
Unit ready.
before I get into the radar, so I don't have to risk losing one.
Pushing away. I got him. Up and over. Pushing away.
And then I noticed there's a nuke up there,
Unit ready.
so I'm starting to think about how I'm gonna swing back around there to take that out. Because I really want to kill the power so I can just do the rest of it with the Rocketeers.
Check out the view. I'll take the high road.
Unit ready. On hold. Training.
Studying blueprints. Ready to soar. I'll take
Unit
the high
ready.
So now we got that oil derrick,
road. Riding high.
and we took out the nuke as well, so I'm just checking to see if its
Unit ready.
power is out, but it's not, unfortunately. Ooh,
Next.
OP.
We fight close with enemy.
Unit ready.
So this is the last area of like concentrated tanks and stuff, so all we gotta do is take these out.
Unit ready.
And then we'll be good to start taking over the radars.
Unit lost.
Laying low.
Unit ready.
Now you see me. Zoom. Look natural. Now you see me.
Unit ready.
Now you see me. Soon you won't.
Unit promoted.
Creeping ahead.
And you have to control click the
Now you see me. Soon you won't.
little barrels you can't just auto attack them. So now we just gotta destroy the walls around the radars and take them over.
I have the tools. I've got the knowledge. Got the plans right here. I have the tools. Moving. Studying blueprints.
Building captured.
Need a repair?
Unit ready.
I won't be late.
Unit ready. Objective complete.
Nice.
Unit ready.
Thanks for watching,
Mission
guys.
accomplished.
Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of these. We'll see you next time. Peace.